is we're going to come up with this restaurant theme for Columbia, South Carolina. And we're going to come up with a theme for the restaurant, a name for the restaurant, and some signature menu items. And the idea is just to come out with lots and lots of ideas. So we're even going to start off by everybody working on their own for about 5 or 10 minutes, coming up with ideas. And as you come up with an idea, just post them in that area. So we're going to try to use blue sheets for name ideas.
I just put it there so I wouldn't forget it.
Yeah. We're going to use blue sheets for the name ideas, and you can see over there I've got the red sheets for the theme ideas and the green or yellow ones for the signature item ideas. So as you write an idea, as you come up with an idea, just write it down on the sheet and stick it up there. And at some point we're going to survey all the ideas and vote on them, right? And everybody's, I'll explain the voting system when we get to it, but right now we just want to come up with ideas. So the first thing I think we should do is let's watch the deconstruction video, right? And so watch the video, and then we'll talk about some guidelines that we have to make this as effective as it could be. God, I hope we don't screw this thing up. So this process is not to be constrained in any way, right? We're out here trying to come up with an idea for a restaurant that will work in Columbia. You saw on the deconstruction that there's not a whole lot of fine dining appealing. So first thing we're going to do, we want to try to get ourselves into a creative mindset. So first thing I think we should do is all pick a silly hat here. I'm going to wear, here, got a box full of hats.
I already have a silly hat on.
Yeah. Can't see it. Here. Come on. Come on. Who wants
I'll
to be
take
red?
the straw one.
Who wants to
I
be a
like
red
the
hat?
straw
What is red hat? Red hat means like you're critical.
Means you're over 50. I'll have the
Okay, red hat means over 50.
Yeah.
I want a cathedral.
In the Navy.
You'd be a constable.
Yeah. How about that black hat over there?
This one?
No, the one underneath this one.
Now here's one of the, we do have a few guidelines for this process. One of them is that there's no bad ideas. So what we want to try to avoid is if somebody comes up with an idea and you don't think it's a good idea, don't say we've tried it before, it's not going to work. We're gonna put all the ideas up on a wall, and some of these things are going to stick. So no hatcheting anybody's ideas. Who wants to be the hatchet person? But you can't use it on people's ideas. Here you go. All right. We're going to try to do this in 3 rounds, right? And again, there's 3 things we're trying to go for. It's name of a restaurant, signature menu items, and theme ideas. All right. So the first thing we want to do is we'll spend about 5 to 10 minutes. Everybody just kind of coming up with a first set of ideas on their own. And then after that time is over, we can we post them on the wall, we can start discussing them, and hopefully that'll generate other ideas. And we also want to kind of consider the name and the theme and the signature items at the same time, because they may inform one another. In other words, you may come up with a good signature item that might help inform the name or the theme, for example.
Can we go back to the screen that showed the stratification of the types of restaurants?
Yeah.
Whenever you find dining teepees.
To do is, if there's any rules in this process, one of them is one idea at a time. So I know we're going to have a tendency to huddle into teams sometimes, and that's okay, but we should try to come with a small group. So try to discuss one thing at a time.
Ronnie, that used to be here over there where the pool hall is now.
The pool hall?
The High Pockets.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, it used to be, years ago it was called the Food Fair.
Yeah, the food court.
And it was a food court before there were malls with food courts, and every restaurant, it was all like different international type things. It was like going to the food court at the mall without the mall, or going to the food area at the casino without the 5 food trucks that go to the Botanic Garden, and so you pay to get in the Botanic Garden, and then there's food trucks.
Do we want to consider that a theme idea then?
The food truck?
Just throw the idea up on the wall.
There's one thing for sure, no one else is going to pick a food truck for a restaurant establishment.
Meaning?
It means it's going to be very unique.
It'll definitely be unique. It'll definitely be unique. But I don't want to, at this early stage, I don't want us to get funneled into that one idea just yet. So that's going to be one theme.
But
It's going to be one theme, but we will probably, it sounds like we'll probably want to develop it a little bit further. But I still want to, at this point, I still want to entertain at least other themes.
Pull in
Get
line.
yourself on camera at least with the constable.
Yeah, you're rocking the hat.
I want to make sure that everybody knows the whole team is here. This is great. We got the constable. We got hatless Norman over here.
Are we like the village people?
Yeah,
Weird.
that's exactly right. They got Howard hard at work.
Well, we talked about calling a concierge from a nice hotel.
Yeah.
Because they'll have places where they send
Actually, we
people.
used to have that idea, too.
And so,
So, any volunteers to make this phone call?
All right, looking for the best restaurants in town.
This one night.
Well, just generally.
Ronnie, quit calling me, damn it.
Well, maybe if they hear somebody with an English accent.
but
Yeah,
it was a good idea because
to
he
find a
named,
place,
what,
yeah.
3 places that aren't even on Urban Spoon.
Yep. Cool. Let's take a look at what we've got in terms of themes. And I think themes is probably the right place.
Well-
in other words, and there are kind of two ideas that I'm hearing here. One idea is, okay, let's do something that's fine dining that works because it seems to not be working very well there now. And the other approach is completely go the other direction, like Norman was saying, which was you've got a lot of people who like cheap food and who are, that's in their budget, right?
We could just buy a failing restaurant there and get Restaurant Impossible to come in.
What is that?
Restaurant Impossible?
One of those
It's awesome.
reality shows.
What's the guy's name? Robert?
But that was an idea. Buy a failing restaurant and
And
Have an A&E program come in and spend $1,000 and fix
Let's
it.
be thinking out of the box over here. This is great. This is the kind of thinking that I'm looking for here. It's take over a failing restaurant and invite Restaurant Impossible. No, that's great. I mean, it's great. And we've got,
Appealing restaurant to soldiers and students.
yeah. So what would, okay, so something that would appeal.
You
Somebody
could,
want to throw
speaking
that?
of MRE.
Norman, you want to throw that idea up on the wall?
Yeah,
Something
soldiers and
appealing to
students.
soldiers and students. Yeah. MREs. That's not bad.
It's usually going to be geared towards a college, if it's going to be a college hangout.
Yeah, or if it's going to be,
And its proximity to campus too.
well, now, we go back to the
You
food
could
truck.
name it Cram.
Yeah. We go back to the food truck idea.
And it's all you can eat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Just sell 5-hour energy.
Wait, no, hold on. And also, well,
Is there a Denny's in town?
Yeah, is there an all-nighter place?
We should open a Denny's.
There's actually not. What's one of the complaints is that there's not a whole lot of late night places.
Oh, well, then of
Denny's.
course.
Just open a Denny's.
No, Cram, and it's open like until like 3 or 4 in the morning. And it's the kind of food you'd want
I'm
to
gonna
eat.
go with soldiers and shooters or something like that.
Yeah.
Go with shooters and crim.
It's,
We have to
yeah,
have like
Missouri.
themes like
like
the M1 burger,
All right. Let's go. Signature food
the
items. Come on,
M1
Norman.
burger.
Norman, go. Signature
No,
food items.
he's got.
I think they should be like sliders, like little things. If you're making it all you can eat, you're not giving them, quarter pounders.
Like jalapenos that sneak up on you.
Yeah, ambush burgers.
sneak attack nachos.
Anybody want a burger? By any chance? Anybody?
The IED burger.
Hey, Els? Actually, you know what? This would be a good, now that Lisa got here, this would be a good idea to kind of just pause and step back and kind of recap where we are.
Okay, yeah.
So where are we? Now scale thing. So this is why you see divergent ideas up here, such as food truck, or value price but more upscale
Oh,
experience.
yeah.
So we're kind of going
Oh,
with,
sort of,
we're going with a couple of competing themes here, and said we go out of business if we
Yeah.
offered all you can eat. So I said, okay,
Look.
yeah.
Wait, don't lose that look, Howard. Don't lose that.
That's a great look for
That
you.
is the look for you.
All right, so that's where we are.
How about a dog place?
A dog place. All right,
Just-
well, good
I-
idea.
We
So Lisa,
already
we organize it too.
Here.
If we're doing the,
Oh, and how about the hot dog, hot diggity dog or
oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
So we organize the names by the themes, right? So if you've got a theme that's rotating, here's what we're gonna do.
Try it.
We said we weren't gonna axe too many ideas.
we were
What's
saying-
Fandango?
We said we weren't gonna axe too many ideas.
Is that a kind of
around here.
dance?
That's movie tickets.
No, but I think it's a kind of dance. I think a fandango is a kind of dance.
Is it?
I think so.
Yes. I like the feel of wielding the axe, even though we're not supposed to be axing anything, right? All right, so
Fandangos? I like that.
There is a, but that's already the name of a restaurant.
I feel like we're kind of at a lull over here. So, when an ideation team kind of runs into a lull,
kosher? No.
and he runs out of these, there's supposed to be all these exercises you're supposed to do to regenerate creativity.
Or do we just break for food?
We should pay for food, I think. All right, we're going outside to the prototyping lab over here. Els, how's it going, sweetie? All right, doing a little bit of rapid prototyping here, since one of the themes that's coming out is these M1 burgers, or these mega burgers. So I see you made some pretty juicy fat burgers over here. That's good. All right, you put any spices in it?
Yeah, I put crazy salt,
Okay.
Weber barbecue sauce, Mexican chili pepper, and Montreal steak seasoning.
That's awesome. That's gonna be great. Okay.
You
So,
on the steak, right?
oh, all right, everybody. Straight from our rapid prototyping lab, otherwise known as the grill, we've got some M1 burgers,
Oh my gosh.
and some of them may be ambush burgers too.
I don't have It's like the placebo.
Value,
So-
price, more upscale
Okay,
experience.
taking it from the top. Late night, all night, hot dog theme, geared towards soldiers and students, deli and or diner, fried chicken and grits and or waffles, food truck, South Carolina centric, barbecue, wing joint, and rotating ethnic cuisine.
Okay, now here's what I want everybody to do, okay? Everybody, everybody has 20 points to distribute. Each of us will come up, each of you will come up and distribute a total of 20 points among these different theme ideas. Like if you think something is just the hands down winner and all other ones don't appeal to you at all, you can give all the 20 points to one theme.
What do we do? Put them on these things where just
Right, think about this, guys. We got a dual strategy, right? Which means we can go with two names. So you can paint up one truck as a more military themed one, and we can have the M1 burgers and all that stuff in there. And then you can have a student themed one with crams and all that. So if you go step over here to the names,
I'd call it quickies.
quickies, okay?
No, but if you do,
Food hookup.
thank you. No, but if you limit it, like
Food what?
all you can cram,
Food
like
hookup?
20 minutes or something like that.
What are you gonna time people?
Food hookup.
No, what? I don't.
I'll tell you, we got a little bit of focus here. Now we're in a zone. This is good. It's getting ready to come out. All right, so this is the student version, and the military version would, instead of crams, you said it would just say rations. And instead of no time to study, eat at crams, we'll.
No time to eat. Cram it.
Slam it and cram it.
Leslie, you like slam it? Great.
It's great.
But slam is also drinking, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I know.
Slam it, I don't think it's food.
Yeah, right. You think about drinking and students and all that, right?
Slam in a student world has a
Got exams? Eat at crams.
Got it. Oh, look at that. Got exams, eat at crams.
Love the
Look at that, huh?
yeah, it was
Got exams or got exams, eat at crams. Oh, that's great. All right.
Deborah, thank you. It was fun.
All right, Leslie, thank you so much. All right.
Good luck. Thank you for dinner.
My pleasure.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We'll see you later. All right, Leslie, thanks for everything. I appreciate it.
Bye. Bye.
All right. Ronnie, that's awesome. That is awesome.